my model. God damn it. My PC is on fire. My PC is on fire. My PC is on fire.
The bunny girl went silent, but if she recommended this firefighter girl to me, maybe, just maybe, it could become my new home. At least we shared the ability to control fire. A fireball so special that her community became family. A place so unique that I could discard my identity and simply turn into a hat. They accepted me, but I always asked myself, was it just because I was useful to the community? Time passed. I began to trust these fireballs and others more and more, even revealing my appearance to some of them. And to my surprise, they called me cute or adorable. That was for sure them just being nice. No one could find my appearance good looking. But it didn't stop. They gave me regular compliments, praised my work, and tried to make me comfortable with myself, until finally they pushed me to try my hands at streaming. I prepared day and night for months, and now the time has finally come. I hope they weren't just fooling me to get a laugh out of this. Well, BGM, this one. Okay. Oh my god, you can see my feet! Oh no, I already messed up. Whoops! Oh god. Hey! Otaku letter! Can you just move the letter a bit closer, please? Thank you. You can wave dash away now, please. Okay. Yeah, I'm up here. Don't worry. I always see these other VTubers show their like appearances from bots to toppen. So I thought I had to go on a step ladder. Oh no, step ladder! What are you doing? I'm not holding any step ladders here. So anyways, yeah, let me just slowly get down here. I'm wearing... Look at my fancy leggings. I'm not falling off, don't worry. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to come down here, slowly, one step at a time, don't want to fall down. I'm not flying, I'm climbing with my back to the ladder. Like any sane person would go. Doesn't this make sense? Isn't it safe? Let me just... Whoa, you can see my hands now. Look at me move. I don't think it's safe for me to just go like this. I should probably... What if I just jump from here? Nah. One step at a time. Oh, you can see my tail now. Yeah, I'm actually part squirrel. I know I'm like mainly bunny boy, but technically I have a huge squirrel tail. Like it's massive. Look at the size of this thing. Holy. It's been a while. It's been a while that I've streamed. How twing the legs are. Dude. I'm coming down. Oh, I'm winking. Hey there. Yeah, let me just... Whoa. Let me walk up. Yo. It's me. Pyro. A sane person would have somebody hold the letter. Otaku Lighter is busy, okay? He probably needs to play freaking... What's this game called again that he always talks about? Celeste. Or Outer Wilds. The Femolex can't be this cute. No. Yeah. I also need to... Yeah, if you look around my room... Actually... Yo. One last thing, Otaku. Come here, big boy. Where the fuck is he? Actually, Frick you! Stay away. I'll take the sport one for now. Where is he? No, why are the alerts on? The alerts should be on. Come in here. Whoa, he's big! Let me just... He's just going to take the freaking thing with him. Oh, not vertically. What is he doing? Anyway, I don't care. He's a fireball. He can do this. Just yes, take the ladder. Just take the ladder with you. No. Stop smelling me. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Yeah, I love my tail. Oh my god, I'm wiggling around like a crazy person. Hey there, Ben. The stream is laggy. The stream is laggy. It's Germany. But yeah, look around my room as well. I love my room so much. Like, just look at this. I got the freaking plushies on my bed of my 3 girls. I got the 2 plushies over here on my couch. Look behind me. And with that said, I think it's time to take a few steps back, walk back to my couch, so that I can reveal more of my stuff. Proportions. Bun from a German Bäckerei. We go crazy for those buns. Look at my buns. I got that wiggle. Okay, I need to look at my notes. I'm already... Okay. Okay. Well, you're gonna see most of the things that... not toggles, I didn't want to say that. You're gonna see most of my, like, feelings when you actually get to know me, but for now, I can show you a few different things. So, I was lying. I'm actually going to get back to the table. No, it's not you, Matcha. It's me. It's me. I got 1 connection bar on freaking OBS. To start off, as everybody knows, and I've been a VTuber fan for a while, there is something very important that any VTuber should somehow have. As you can see, I'm pretty cute, if I say so myself. But wouldn't I be cuter if you could see my tummy? But it, you know, to be honest, it is a bit embarrassing. You know, I don't know if I will always have this on, but maybe for today I can just keep it like this. It's a bit much. Okay, what else can we show? You know, you see how I'm wearing? Why is Bakshi here? Holy shit! She should not. What is she doing here? No. I thought I turned off my freaking alerts. Whoops. Whoops. Wouldn't be a... whatever. Alerts can be on. I'm fine with it. I can survive. For free in this economy? Indeed. Okay. But what I wanted to show while I'm standing here on my table, I can actually also change my leggings into something else. But I think let me just... I'm taking them off. Taking my leggings off. Don't worry. Where was it again? Where are these thigh highs again? Oh, right here. Okay. Okay. I got them thigh highs with my little bunny ears on top. Bro, I just hear these alerts. I'm turning them. Where are these guys? Streamlabs alerts. Why is the sound there but the picture not? Do I need to pull it up above? No, it should be on top. Whatever, it should be fine. Oh my god, I'm flying. Oh, I'm standing on my couch. Yeah. I got my tummy, I got my thigh highs. Okay. And if we continue on, I can also take my entire leggings off. If we want a bit of a bear look. But you know, it is a bit embarrassing to show that much skin, so maybe we're just going to stay like this for now. So where else Right. If I'm also feeling a bit comfortable, I can show a few... Look, I can open my hair. Haha. When the ponytail is a... I think I might be going around like this most of the time. Just casual vibe. But when we get sweaty in games, or try to pull some umas, I have to get on that ponytail. You can't see it mostly because it's... Yeah. It's nice. What else? Alright, I can also take my cape off because this thing over here, it's not like one shirt, it's technically a cape. So, let me... Whoa, what am I doing here? Who am I? Let me just... this is looking mighty sus. Whoa. Where's my cape? It's here. It's always this hassle to take it off. Cape. There it is. Whoa! Also, no, I don't have boobs. No, I don't. I am a man. Sure, a femboy, but I don't have boobs. These are chest muscles. Trust me, I train my pecs. Anyways. Yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, there's more, but for that you might need to come when I'm in a different mood. You know, when I'm a little bit excited, maybe. But for now, I want to wear my cape. Wait, was it on my cape? Where's my cape? No, that was the Fire Eyes. Capes was here. Oop, there it is. Thank you, Ben. You also have a good night. And what else do we have here? No. These are the important parts. I can have a book. Yeah. It's unimaginable. This VTuber can read. That's technically how I am. That's technically how I'm reading, you know, chat. But it is important to sometimes read. And it also has like the Pyro mark. I haven't played Genshin in so long, but I like fire. No comment. Don't talk about the Great Fire of Alexandria or anything. I was not alive back then. Chesticles. No. Okay, away with the book. There are... Also, right. Some people might say something. But I am not a Chunibyo. I just have the power of... No, I don't have the purple psychic fire ice dragon in me. I just gotta post sometimes. I'm a bit into JoJo. JoJo is a pretty good anime, I must say. But we can get to the anime when we talk about some of my favorite other things. So let's stop being Chuni for a moment. And show you one of my favorite things. You see that thing over on my bed? The little orange-haired one? That's my Kami Oshi Enya Ignis. And because she's my Kami Oshi, I can't just have one plushie of her. I have to have 2 plushies. Isn't she adorable? Look at her. She wiggles. She has more bounce than the actual Enya. Oh man, I love this plushie. It also says Pyro on the shoe because that is my plushie, not yours, mine. Yeah. But Enya, you need to go for a moment. The reader. Yeah. I technically wanted to do this when I greeted you, but I was a bit nervous and I was up on step ladders, so I think right about now should be a good time to just wave. Hey there. I hope all of you had a nice day, or maybe you just woke up. So just make sure to stay hydrated and stay with me just a little bit longer. No, the picture book. That's not a picture book. There's words in here. Yeah. That's about it. So with that said, I think I should show off the last thing that I have hidden under my desk. And I'm going to turn off the BGM that you guys can hear for... I think you can hear it. I'm going to turn off the BGM for now, because now we're going to go into the last thing before I show you something else. Where is it? Where is it? It's a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy. There. Can slightly see it. Look at me go. There it is. My saxophone. Louis, thank you. Let me just... I'm standing now. And I broke my neck apparently. Oh. Okay, I'm setting things up here. I have now set up my saxophone and I'm putting my notes in front of me because I want to play one song on the saxophone. It might not be perfect because I haven't played saxophone in a long time, and also I've been away from home for a month, so I even forgot what I practiced. But it should be fine. I think it should be fine. Let's just try our best. And if we don't succeed, well, scuff is just part of the VTuber life. Let's move my mouse over here. And I hope this sound is fine when I play. Okay. Holy shit, this is scaring me. Anyways, I think most of you probably know this song. And if you don't know it, are you actually an anime fan? So, let's just get in there. I'm so embarrassed, man. I hate this. it so bad. Give me a second. Running away. I'm running away. Besides German internet hating me, this is going bad. No. Oh god. Okay, let me turn back the BGM. But yeah, that was a song that most of you might know. It's the Detective Conan main theme. And I tried to practice it, but I made so many mistakes. I'm trying to still improve. So maybe in the future, when I'm doing something like a little, you know, karaoke, but saxophone, I might play it again. I mainly know Christmas songs at the moment. And it seems like maybe my stream stabilized itself. Not sure. It seems a bit better. Let me just walk about a bit closer so you can hear me better now again. So, yeah, I'm so embarrassed. I played this better. This didn't go as good as I planned. Anyways. With that being said, that was my saxophone part that I wanted to do for this little debut. And now we go to what people know. I'm not hanging on to this. I want to skip. Let's jump along. And I'm still blushing. And I'm also kind of, yeah, let's do this. Okay, I can still improve, guys. Just stay with me and I will get better. I promise. Okay. Anyways. Spee. I don't know how you don't know Detective Conan. That's crazy. Okay. I don't need to blush. Okay, I want to go here. And Ignis stream gonna go ham then. Yeah, when I play O Tannenbaum. Oh, du Fröhliche. I'm wearing my headset wrong. Oops. Wait, I'm not wearing a headset. Immersion! No! We go here. Ignore this. It's an actual book. I made this book. It's not an internet website. It's a book. It's case closed. That's the English name. It's still Detective Conan. I think they changed it recently because Conan was like copyrighted or something, and now they changed it again. But now we come to my book, my little notebook that I don't make me cry. I can cry for you. Please don't make me cry. Little bunny's sad. Anyways, we go here and start with the so-called debut slides. About me. I'm writing this down as we go, of course. This is not animated, this is actually written by me. Okay, let me introduce myself. Actually, I think this is fine. You can see my head. Head? Anyone said head? Okay. My name is Pyro Bunferno. Yeah, that's my name. That's what I go by now. There's no other name in the past. Not if you know anything about me. You can also call me, you know, I was thinking about writing this in here, but I'm not writing this in here because this is a very formal kind of thing, right? So, I am, of course, what you know. Just call me a hyperactive twink. Or you can shorten it to HAT, also known as hat. Yeah. You can call me Pyro, you can call me Bun, you can call me... Okay, now I'm... Don't look at my freaking One Piece script! No! Where the fuck... Freaking hell. I now noticed that this oh my god, I now noticed that this freaking hotkey is messing with me. Are you even 1 meter tall? Hey. We go on. My age is yes, by the way. I am old. I mean, I am not old, but I am age. Sure. Let's go with that. But you can actually see my eye roll. My height is indeed 4'5" or 134 centimeters. I'm tall. But that is only without my ears. Because some people like to take measurements without ears. My actual measurements with ears, so my actual total height, is 5'4", 162.6 centimeters. So if you round it up, it's technically 163 centimeters, and that's so close to like 165, so you can round it to that. And if you round it a bit more, that's basically 170, and 170 is almost like 180, so you could say I'm 6 foot. Can I call you daddy? I'm like the opposite of that. My birthday is the March 8th. That was last week, by the way. So yeah, take with that what you want. March 8th is actually, you know, World Women Day, which makes me more women than some other people. Except I'm a man. Take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, thank you, Mew. Okay. Mere woman, sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Languages I can speak: German, English, and a bit of French. I mean, I'm speaking English the entire time, and let's switch to German for a second. Hallo, das fühlt sich so komisch an. Mein Name ist Pyro, Bunferno. Was immer noch Englisch klingt, auch wenn ich es auf Deutsch sage. Aber ich ignoriere das mal und sonst gibt es nicht viel zu sagen. Ich glaube, ich werde hauptsächlich auf Englisch reden, aber ich kann Deutsch. Das ist super, ne? Deutsch ist eine Sprache. Ich habe gehört, Leute sprechen das manchmal. And French, je m'appelle Pyro. Je suis... I said broken, this is broken. Yes, age. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Je veux manger en baguette. Fromage. I have forgotten a lot of French. My jumping height is probably about 10 foot or something. Femboy stream tag when? Is it not there? Oh, it's only Bunny Boy, right? I wasn't sure. My Oshi mark. I actually put the stickers in here already, but these are not ink marked, by the way. You freaking stupidies. As I said, I'm a fire bunny squirrel. So these are soot marks, because I was nervous when I prepared all of this, so I may have burned my book a bit. With the ears up all the way, or with them halfway down, like right now? It's with them up all the way. It's with them up all the way, when they're fully erect. Prénom dans... Suddenly French? Bonjour. Moin Meister. Moin Moin. Servus. Grüß dich. Oh, his age, I think, yeah. Yeah, this is my... Some of you might recognize something about this Oshi mark, but I think it's funny. It's the flame and like the tiny thingies, because I'm tiny flame boy. Flame boy almost sounds like femboy, doesn't it? Well, anyways, let's move on. For anyone that's interested in that, the color code that like I represent is F76729. Haha, let's go with that. 67. Hey, ah. Wait, I can actually do this. Look at me. The most femboy German YouTuber. That's so... Whatever. 6'7". Rockunana. 6'7". 6'7". This is now forever in my debut, by the way. Yeah, let me put some stickers here to fill out the rest. Yeah. I'm Bunny Boy. Next page. Okay. My likes and dislikes. You should take notes. If you want to get close to this little bunny, you might need to know what I like and dislike. I actually struggled writing down dislikes because I don't dislike that many things, but let's start. I love carrots, nuts, Japan. I've just been in Japan for a month. I can talk about that for a while. I love Encore. You don't know what that is? That is a VTuber group. These are my girls, my 3 of them. Even if one of them graduated, it's free. It's free. I love VTubers. I love VTubers a whole lot. I spend every day watching them for hours and hours and hours, which is also why I'm also now going to become an idol? Not sure. I love football, not the American kind, the actual kind. Big fan, big fan. I'm very excited to maybe watch the World Cup in a way together with you, but well, let's move on. I also love gaming, obviously. We're going to have to play a lot of things after, like, as we start streaming. I'm not sure if I will dislike speaking German. I'm fine with German. I also like you, by the way. Just saying. Just saying. Don't get a big head of it. Because of it. I don't know. Arschloch. I hate tomatoes. I dislike horror. I also dislike hate, which is an interesting thing. I hate hate. You know, when I don't like people getting hated or anything. It's just, why can't we just like each other? I mean, of course, some people are bad people, but I just don't like seeing hate. I always try to empathize with everything, and it just hurts me. I'm also a bit of a crybaby, so like when people are mean to me, I do start to cry instantly. I also dislike alcohol. I don't drink it. I'm the antithesis of a German, and I don't really like summer because I get hot, like I get hot easy. Some would say I'm always hot, but that's not what I say about myself. Okay. Yeah, let's look at those bunnies again. Does alcohol include soju? That's also alcohol. Let's start with some games that I like. Uma Musume is currently my favorite game. Inazuma 11, that's a game. Inazuma 11, Fantasy Life, and Digimon are games I will stream next week, all of them new games. So those are there. I also like Pokemon a lot. I'm very excited for Gen 10 actually. So I might do some Pokemon randomizers in the future. Likes football, doesn't like bevies with the lads. You know, I can be with the lads. I don't need to drink alcohol. I can drink my Fanta or maybe water. Dragon Quest, I still need to play Dragon Quest 11. Not 11, 12. No, 11. It's 11. 10 was the MMORPG. I need to play 11. 12, we don't even know anything about that. But I also need to play the 7 remake again. I never finished the 3 as remake, so I'm gonna have to finish the remake that's now on PC. And also of the Trail series. I almost finished the first game, but never really got to refinish it, so I'm gonna finish that and then stream more of that. Second page, ignore the soot mark, ignore the bunny. These are other things. I love D&D. I love D&D. I love D&D. Sword World is also another TTRPG. I found that in Japan. I thought it looks interesting. I'm trying to read into it. So I did like the concept of it. So I'm getting into Sword World and might do something with that and not only D&D. I'm not too into Apex anymore, but I've played it. It's like my most played game on Steam, so I have to put it on there. I also need to play more Ring Fit. Like, I love Ring Fit. It's such a good fun game, and a bit of workout doesn't hurt anybody, and it also helps me not gain any weight, you know? Gotta keep this body fit. Ring Fit, some would say. I also like Teamfight Tactics, which is a sub-game of League of Legends. Yeah, a moment of silence for that. I haven't played League in ages, by the way. I'm only playing Teamfight Tactics. I'm innocent. I don't stink. You've been an Uma Musume only streamer. Yeah, Uma Musume is so good! I still need to get used to freaking track players or make a new track. I still don't fully understand it, but it's gonna go well. I'm just I think I can't say I'm free to play anymore, by the way. And Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is probably one of my favorite RPGs out there. It's just so good. So good. But let's go on the next page. Which is about my anime and manga that I like. So, it's gonna pop up a lot of those here. I'm just going through the motions. Motion and ocean. I actually thought this would have taken much longer to show off my, to show you all how I look like, show a bit of my room, play that saxophone piece. I actually thought you would be here for a bit longer already, but let's just start now. I'm going to go through some of those anime, not all of them. Inazuma 11 and Digimon is here again, because I like I started with the anime and then got into the game. For Digimon for sure. For Inazuma 11, I think it was about the same time. We didn't even get all the anime in Germany, and Germany was kinda the reason why we didn't even get the third game of the second trilogy in Europe. So, sorry. But yeah, my two favorite anime for sure are Katekyo Hitman Reborn, which, dude, you need to see it. It's maybe a bit of a slow start because it's slice of life at the beginning, but holy shit, I love the story so much. Also, Ascendance of a Bookworm, it's an isekai, but it's so sweet. King's Avatar is an esports story, which I kind of like because of things from my real life that I can tell more about in the future. Air Gear, dude, I keep on saying dude. I think that's a freaking thing that I have in my head, because I don't say like Bruder in German all the time, like brother, but I always say dude in English. Air Gear is so cool. Like, it's freaking rollerblade racing fighting stuff. It's insane. Dr. Stone, no, nothing needs to be said. And Brave Story is just such a good anime movie. I think I want to watch that with you guys in the future. But, of course, I technically can't show it on stream, so we all need to pull it up ourselves, but yeah. Let's start with other ones. Fairy Tail, obviously, it's a good one. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you stink up on something. It's power of friendship. It's good. Fairy Tail is good. Fairy Tail is on there twice, by the way. Maybe I like it that much. I didn't even notice that until now. Mob Psycho 100 I only recently finished, and I related to Mob so much. I love this guy. Like, during the very, very last episode, when that thing happened, I related to him so much. I actually cried. I cried a bit. Ghostbuster Osamu is only a manga, but it's very, very fun. It's like, as it says, it's Ghostbuster, but it's kind of like modern ghosts. So all of these ghosts are otaku, and she's kind of ghostbusting them. And then there's, of course, that tsundere girl getting less and less tsun day by day. That one's peak. Just like 100 girlfriends. And you can ignore the... Hey, you can actually read that. I can point it out. Look at that. There's two tiny new additions that I just added below Brave Story, but you can't read it. It's of course nothing dirty. Let's go to manhwa. I had to make an entire second slide for manhwa webtoon because I read so many manhwa. Like, just look at Lookism, Viral Hit, Juvenile Offender, Questism, My Life is a Loser. All of those are one universe. That's peak. That mention also belongs to that. And the second page here is a bit more of my romance side. Do you like tomboys? Mwah. I love tomboys. Swole mates? That's also just... oh man, there's so many of these women. My bias gets on the last train. I have tried to get like multiple friends to get to read that, but none of these idiots are giving it a chance. It's so good. It's so good. It's something I wanted so bad in my life. Please, please, please. Can my Oshi get on the train with me? Yeah, and some other stuff. I'm a bit of an action sucker, so most of these are like action battle manga, but I also read romance, I read drama, I read everything basically. What do we have here? Music! You guys listen to music? Who nowadays listens to music? I actually think only nerds listen to music, don't they? I think that's a bit freaky. Listening to music. Ew. Anyways, Ado, Kyulana, Yoshino, Himehina, Encore again, Reclaws, Flowglow, Hakos Bales. You will notice that a lot of these people are VTubers. Like, literally. Ado, Kyulana, and Yoshino are not VTubers. But everything else here might be a VTuber. I love all women. Most women. I never want to say all. I don't know every woman, so I can't say all. But I do love more women than men. Does that make me a... let's not dive deeper into that. Anyways, yeah. That's a lot of Hololive stuff. Well, unfortunately, I have to work. Yeah. Have a good one, Yui, Mew, Mew. Kisses and hugs. Make sure to stay hydrated and think about me. Yeah, you can see it's VTubers. Hoshima Chisui, Tokoyami Toa. It's all VTubers. Actually, it's not. Well, iRise is VTubers. iRise is a Korean like VTuber group, which has recently collabed with Takanashi Kiara. When those two worlds collided, I've been so, huh, what? I thought Iris was my thing, and now suddenly it's connected with Hololive. Pimaru-sama is... She has a VTuber, but she doesn't stream that much, I think. Takayan is not a VTuber, same for Reol and Shogakuse, but all those are also cool. Takayan is... I remember that one time when I was in Japan, it was in Aomori. I was going from the train station, I wanted to go to the freaking bus station, but it was so snowy and I had like my freaking trolley behind me and my big backpack with 20 kilos on my back, and 20 kilos is basically half of my weight. So I was trying to walk with that and I struggled so bad through the snow. So I went into a konbini, hoping that maybe it would snow less, maybe things would melt, maybe I could just cry, and I was literally going on the toilet crying to myself. And then a random Japanese guy I didn't know, Slay guy, I'm still in contact with him on Insta, he just came in and asked me, hey, where do you need to go? Want to go into my car? I went into his car. I didn't care at this moment. Anything could have happened. I just went with him. His girlfriend was also in the car, so maybe I thought it was a bit safer because of that, but he drove me to my freaking hotel. And I basically, we talked about, oh, what's your favorite music? And I said like, oh, Ado, Reol, Shogakuse, Takayan, and they did recognize the names and stuff, but when I said Takayan, they were kind of surprised because he's a bit of a more niche musician maybe, and the boy didn't know him, but the girlfriend knew him. And she just pulled up this image. I didn't actually know how Takaya looks like, and it was a cross-dressing guy who's like ultra buff. He was literally in a skirt and like a tube top or something, but he's so buff. He could like literally hold me in one arm. I need to pull up a picture of that. Let me see. I'm pulling out a picture. Takayan. This is not the image I saw, but I'm going to save this image and show you. Can I pull this here? I also saw Ado live two times. Both world tours. Takayan is such a chat, man. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, next page. VTubers I like, because of course I like VTubers. My Kami Oshi is Enya Ignis. You see the plushie on the bed still, and I also have the plushie in my arms. Well, not right now. Actually, I can. Let me pull her up. Well, you don't see her, but there's the little head, which is also me. And there's also Enya. Man, I love her. I wish her nothing but the best. Please get healthy. Plop, plop, plop. Not plop, plop, plop. And my Elder Oshi, which I call Ninomai Inanis. Elder Oshi basically means my very, 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 very first Oshi in the VTubing world was Ninomai Inanis. Somewhat share of Takanashi Kiara, but Ina was always my number one at the beginning. So she's my Elder Oshi. I still care about her a lot, and I made a lot of fun takodachis when I was in Japan just a few weeks ago. And we come to everyone else. Cecilia Immergreen, Ayunda Risu, Natsuhiro Matsuru, Lady Uni, Takanashi Kiara, Doki Bird, Ichijo Ririka, Koseki Bishu. It's a lot. It's just Hololive. I just love Hololive, man. I'm sorry. I just love Hololive. Hololive is so cool. Also, there's a few other ones. Like, as you can see, Pimaru-sama is also here. Shigure Ui is my dream mama. Like, if I ever had the chance, it's a bit difficult because Tamaki Inuyama is also like a huge dream mama for me. I don't know if you know Shigure Ui or Tamaki Inuyama, but they're both active as VTubers themselves as well. Shigure Ui is the mama of Ozora Subaru, which is just above her, and Tamaki Inuyama is her own mother, I think. Tamaki Inuyama is always funny to me. It's a bit of an immersion breaker again. Warning, immersion breaker. Tamaki Inuyama is a male VTuber. Like, it's a femboy VTuber, trap VTuber. But the person behind the model, which is known because we know her for writing other like Otoko Noko manga and stuff, it's a woman. So it's a woman playing an femboy. Huh? That should be illegal. Amagai Ruka, I was about to put her hollow name here, but let's just go with that. And of course my two ex-Globy boys, I love them so much. Kohaku Hyoma and Komiyama Ambros. I could put their other names here as well, but those are the names I have mainly watched them as, so I felt right to put them like this. And they're also the only two guys on this list. Well, unless you count in Tamaki, but that's on you. We go on. This is also one of these emotes I have. I could show you guys my emotes right now. Yeah, let's go for my emotes, right? I haven't uploaded them on like YouTube or Twitch yet because I thought like, well, if I upload them, you will see them and that will show me. So let's just go one by one. I got a blush emote. I got a cry emote. I got a crying emote. I got a little love emote that you see in the top right. I got a note-taking emote. I got a bunch of emotes, man. I've been sitting on this for a while. I've been sitting on this for way too long, guys. Please, 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 please. I got the roar emote. I got the shrug emote, which you guys will see a lot from now on. I will upload this on my freaking Discord server. So from now on, now that I'm revealed, don't expect me to use all these other emotes that I have. I'm going full bun. I'm going full bun. Wait, that's the tiny smile. Like I got 4 animated emotes. I'm just going through everything. I got the smug emote. I got the stare. By the way, I don't remember who it was, but fuck you. I don't like cursing. I dislike cursing so much. But somebody ruined my stare emote for me before I could even publicly reveal it. Does anybody know what the person said when I showed my stare emote? Does anybody have an idea what the other person said? I'm giving you some time while I reveal other emotes. I got the tehe pero. Tehe pero? I got... Also, of course, got a thinking emote. Taco, this is what I'm right now. This is what you're doing to me. I'm so tired, man. You're making me tired. And also got the wave emote. Hey there. Hi. Anyways, these are all the emotes I have. I also love emotes, Asu. So much. So much. I can't believe it probably was you. It 100% was you. You are the reason that I can't look at my freaking stare emote anymore without thinking I hate you. Hate. It's probably Taco. It's probably Taco. It's very likely that's Taco. Okay. We can close this and go back here. Let's go to our next slide. These are some other VTubers. I only learned much about these guys. I did learn about them last year in Japan, but only this year I learned a bit more about them. Yamada Tutor, Amane Sopra, and Vice Anne. Don't look them up, please. Please don't look them up. I mean, you can look them up, because I think they're fun, but they're also doing some other content. It's all Japanese, but it's been an interesting journey. Next page. Goals! It's also very important. Yeah, Ken, you're looking at the cutest Banui. The new Banui on the street. Goals. I have short-term and long-term goals. Let's look at my 2026 goals, which is short-term, by the way. 2026 is short-term. I want to learn 10 new saxophone songs. Don't care what it is, I'm going to learn them. I have a bunch of stuff saved, so I will do like saxophone practice streams where I first write the notes down and then try to learn stuff. Like Bleach songs, my Dress Up Darling songs, Katekyo Hitman Reborn. I haven't really found notes for Hololive songs, but like all these kind of different things. I want to make a lot of new friends, because it kind of pains me to say that, but I've been streaming for a while. Like, I've not shown myself like this. I've used, like, this is the real me. This is how I look like. This is how I look like. But before I showed like my real self, I used a more masculine model. Yeah, I was like a VTuber, and now this is the real me. Like, I'm a flash streamer. Can you see it? I'm so flashy. And I want to finish 5 games. Yeah, trust me, bro. I will finish 5 games. Believe me. Believe it. This is the right moment to show off this thing. I'm going to finish 5 games, sure. I'm going to finish 5 games. I'm going to finish it. And long-term goals. One day in the future, I want to collab with the Firebread. That's not entirely up to me. It's mostly up to her. But I would really love to do it one day. But I don't want to pressure her in any way. It's just that I really love watching her. She has given me so much. She has given me a lot of you guys, technically. And she keeps giving me every single day. So I would love to do something with her, but I don't know what. I could play Uma with her because she still hasn't played it. Even if she goes Hashire, Hashire, Hashire Uma Musume. That's so Enya. And this one, the next one is a bit of a bigger one technically. I want to write a freaking book. I've been writing a One Piece fan story for 4 or 5 years now, but I want to write an original story. Same with original, I want to create a TTRPG system. So like D&D, Swords World, Cyberpunk, but I want to create an original system. What happened to no males on stream? Did she ever say that? Oh, I remember there was this one stream where she actually accidentally collabed with male VTubers, and it was the only time she ever technically interacted with male VTubers, but she didn't even really interact with anything. But I don't know. Maybe she can make an exception for little old me. Maybe. I want to learn Japanese. I've been studying a lot. Like 日本語勉強します。僕の日本語は赤ちゃんレベル。ファミチキください。2年です。はいはい。これ。Sexy bunny boy. You bought him enough to be fine. What the frick? And this one is a big one, if you think about that. I don't know if anyone understands this. Maybe the gaslighters will. I actually forgot to write down my fan name for you guys. I will tell you that at the end. I want to win Sushi Saki anime. Indeed. Nah, we don't go there, Spe. I want to win that VTuber award. That VTuber award. Please. Some of you might understand what I mean by that VTuber award. But I do want to win that VTuber award. I can even do the funny thing. Please let me win. Let's continue. Hashtags. Let's go there. Let's go to the hashtags. The general hashtag will just be Bunferno. It will just be Bunferno. I don't know if anyone still uses hashtags, but I do have to say these things. So just take your notes. For art, it will be Sketchferno. I thought about this a lot, but it's hard to come up with names. So it's just gonna be Sketchferno. And also because I do, like, if you're an artist and want to give me fan art, first of all, I appreciate it so much. Taking out some time of your day to draw something for me? For me? That's not what many people do. And you're the best. So, but also, yeah, if you guys are perverts, I will have an 18+ tag because I don't want to have the art together. So it's Asu going crazy. The delay is funny to me. 18 plus is not Ferno. Sorry. Am I disappointing somebody here? Burger King for dinner. Can't wait to see what you do. Have a good burger. You're the king. For clips, if you want to clip anything, it will be Instabun. Using exclusively. Oh, Taco the pervert. That's truly you. I'm not sure how much I disappointed Asu right now. Something was happening over there in those emotions from that cat girl. And memes will be fun bun. Okay, Pyro, don't worry, I'll draw you something. Saucy art, I can't help it. You know what help? Yeah, you're super talented. I do have the fan name here. I forgot all about that. I do have it on this page. The gender band, not so fair artwork go. It's not Ferno. It's still not Ferno. You can nut on the Ferno. Anyways, the fan name. The long-awaited thing that everybody knows already. Or at least the gaslighters know about it. And I think it makes much more sense for me. Not Ferno. She's so disappointed in me. She will never talk to me again after this. I thought I was just making a new friend and now it's already ruined. So, the fan name. If you guys want to call yourself that. And pull on the Oshi mark, which is the fire and the small pinch finger. You guys can be the pyrophiles. Join me and become a pyrophile for real this time. We're no arsonists, but we're the pyrophiles over here. Because I'm Pyro and you're madly in love with me, of course. You're the pyrophiles. Thank you, Yannick. Thank you, Yannick. We gotta play Apex again, man. Or Fortnite now that Suicide is out. Yannick! No, Yannick. Pyrophile is a good fan name. I think it does sound a bit dangerously close to the bad one that Yannick said about, but I think it's fine, right? Please never leave out the second and third letter. So I'll have to be pyrophobic. She hates me so much. Freaking warship. Anyways, let's go to the next and last page, I think. It's not the last page, it's the second to last. As you can see, this is my sperm donor. He's a legend. He's also the guy that drew the comics that you saw in my little lore video. Day 1 Pyrophile. Day 0. This is my sperm donor, Ryoshi. He hasn't been on Twitter for a bit, but he technically is on Pixiv if you want to find him. He was the first person that designed me, if I break the immersion for a second. He gave the sperm so that I could look like this. And then my parent is I am Kyoki. Drew the art and rigged me, or hired a rigger to rig me. But technically they are my parent and Ryoshi is my sperm donor. Let me show you guys my 2 character sheets. Where is it? Character sheets. So at the very beginning, Ryoshi, oh, this is big. Look how cute I am, by the way. I'm so cute. I love myself. This was the first time that Pyro Bunferno got drawn by Ryoshi. And as you can see, it started out immediately like this. We had the leggings, we had the bunny tail, the hair, and he apologized to me so much when he drew the hair down version on this character sheet, because he was like, you didn't ask for this, no, you didn't ask for this, I didn't need to, but he drew it for me. And this was the character sheet I got from Yoshi, which I then sent to Kyoki, and Kyoki then turned it all into this masterpiece. Yeah, but I want to show it on the entire stream, so... This was the character sheet that Kyoki did after they finished the model. You can see a few more like emotions that I still haven't shown you guys. Like, you saw the blush, you saw the confused. I didn't show you the hard eyes yet because you guys are not making me swoon for you. I don't know. You're not being... You're not making me swoon at the moment. But yeah, these are the two character sheets I have here. And if we finish off, the next page shows my 4 main... I call them my 4 mothers. I call them my 4 mothers, but technically they're just my 4 biggest Oshis, my 4 inspirations, and the things that made me who I am. Ayunda Risu, which made me a squirrel. Cecilia Emmagreen, because if you haven't seen, I do have an automaton arm, the left arm, which I often need to tell artists a lot here. And then, of course, we have Enya Ignis. I cannot say what I want to say in Twitch chat. That is insane, Lewis. And of course, not related to her, Pankalopi, which made me a rabbit. I did in fact tell Yoshi when he first created me, can you have ears like this? Can I have ears like this completely unrelated rabbit, bunny? My 4 mothers, the Hololive side, and whatever the fuck is happening on this side over here. I really don't know what is happening on this side. Anyways, those are my entire debut slides. Those are my entire debut slides. So I can close this for now. Whoop. And here I am again. Only left? Damn, no interchangeable crotch. No, I don't have an interchangeable crotch. I only lost my arm in an accident. Nothing else. Everything else is still there. And... I am actually worried I scared off a person that I wanted to befriend. I'm actually scared a bit. I don't know. I don't know if I went too far with some stuff. I don't know. I feel bad. Feel a bit bad. Anyways, let's move on. Okay. Anyways, you're fine, bro. Trust. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to show some other stuff. I'm staying in character. I do want to say this for everybody who's watching me. Or wants to watch me as well. I want to kind of stay in character, which is the only time I'm going to talk about this. I'm not going to... Like, I'm going to talk about things I do in real life. But in real life, it's still Pyro. I'm still going out there as Pyro. And that's also when I say that I did meet up with friends before my debut. I didn't technically meet them, but I got art with us together. But I'm saying it's like selfies together, so just go with it, idiots. Baka. Holy shit, my head just went crazy. Crazy head. Anyways, let's go through the slides. You're not gonna see me for a moment because it's going to take up the entire screen. But here it is. There's. Wait, she's gone. Where is she? Look at her. That's me and Johyun. She's not here because currently Johyun is not feeling well. She's a bit sick. But, well, we got a picture together. So she's here in spirit. And she already knew what I looked like anyways. She's been a big help to me throughout the preparation stuff. So, much love to her. Then we got a picture with Lady Yuni, Miu, who's been here earlier. But right now she has to work. That's our selfie that we took when we met up together. One of our first selfies together. And then we got my big bro, who I don't know what his intentions are with me, but that's my big bro Taco. That's the real Taco boy. He's so strong, man. Carrying me on one arm like this. I think we just came from a festival, which is why I have these candied strawberries with me. Taco can finally talk about this art. He has had this as his phone background for some time, I think, and now he can actually talk about it. Then we go here. Look at this! It's me and Skelly the wagon! We went to a festival together, both of us got to wear some kimono, or is it yukata? I think it's kimono. And it was just a very fun night together. I feel like the blue was very nice with that, like the freaking woman that worked at the shop said like, oh, the blue, the ice theme is going to fit very well with your whole fire thing and your red hair. And for Skelly, well, pink looked nice, so Skelly chose to wear that. And then next, there's a second picture of Mew. Mew's birthday was one before mine. Her birthday is March 7th. So we had a little birthday celebration. Before I had to get into the plane to leave Japan, I technically gave this present to her early if we want to make it timeline working, but yeah, it's just about that. And finally, who put that in there? Who put that in there? What the... Go away. You can look at it a bit longer. This is me making out with my Nebby. 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 And there's one last picture that I still have. As I said, I've been in Japan for the last month. And one time when I was in Japan, I talked about this with multiple people. I don't know if it was in DMs with Mew or it was Nebby's birthday yesterday, right? Yeah, big boy. Or if maybe Nugget saw it. I know that some of the fire guys, the gaslighters, saw it. When I was in Osaka, I walked by a shop. I don't have the pictures with me right now. I have them on my phone, so I would need to pull them up on my PC. I walked up through a shop. It's called Vulcan and Aphrodite. Which first of all is interesting because Vulcan is technically from the Roman gods and Aphrodite is from the Greek gods. So it's kind of interesting to see them combined like that. But technically Hephaestus and Aphrodite were a couple or were married, I think, something like that. So I feel like it's still a nice name. But I really liked the clothes in that shop and did a lot of pictures. In general, I did take a lot of pictures of clothing in Japan, which I usually never did, but I just thought it would be nice to maybe think about wearing them. And then I went in there and asked this person a question. The question was, let's see if you guys understand what it is. Where is it? There it is. すみません、ちょっと変な質問はノーですか？この VTuber が着られる服を選ぶのを手伝っていただけませんか？ Yeah, there goes, slay boy, which basically just means, hey, sorry, I got a weird question. Can you help me pick out a new outfit for this VTuber? Because I didn't say myself, of course. I was wearing sunglasses and a mask and said, for this VTuber, not for me, for this VTuber. And this guy literally walked around with me through the shop for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and went like, this looks cute. I feel like this style would be nice. This guy is the king. I'm going to make a tweet about this later, because I can show you this picture. I have this picture prepped. Damn, it's huge. Vulcan and Aphrodite. Transform. Stretch. I took the picture in front of the store. I still didn't wear any shoes because I hate shoes. And Japan is clean anyway, so I can walk around like that. But yeah. I bought the clothes from Vulcan and Aphrodite at that point, and then I did a little shoot with the guy. And I think it turned out very nice. This is probably one of my favorite artworks. I do love the Taco one. I do love the artwork that I have with Taco. This one. Let me pull it on the other side. Those are my Like, no offense to any other pictures that I got with other people, but these are my 2 favorites for sure. These are my 2 favorites for sure. Runny mascara. Asu, you went crazy. Panic! Panic! Yeah, I wasn't sure about the runny mascara. It was a bit difficult for me to apply. You know, I never really wear that much mascara. You can see that I'm wearing a bit of eyeliner maybe, but not that much mascara. And then purposely like making it runny, quite difficult. Quite difficult indeed. But yeah, let me zoom in for you guys. Let me zoom in and show you more. Shoot. You can do that, Taco. I believe in you, big bro. So as you can see, Miftasi is the person that drew that. Why is your tongue out? Because it's cute! It's cute, okay? Then there's a customized version that all says here Pyro Bunferno. Because in the store version it said Vulcan and Aphrodite, but we customized it so it's custom for me. And I just feel like this is such a different style to what I wear right now. And my tail is so huge and fluffy on this day. I took good care of it. I was a bit embarrassed, which as you can see from how I'm standing, but I think it turned out well, this photo shoot. I just really like how this turned out. But yeah. Why is my tongue out, by the way? I can do this, by the way. Let me go in. I'm going to show you now, Matcha. Hey there. Hey there. Pero. It's like that going crazy meme. You know, when we hear this is breaking immersion. Can do this. I'm now standing in front of my desk. Just now standing in front of my desk. Look at me. I don't know if you noticed this, by the way. I have freckles. Am I not cute? By the way, I also need to answer this in case anybody is wondering it. In case anybody is wondering it. I don't know if you see them. Sometimes you see them. I don't have human ears. No. No. I don't have human ears. The things that you see here are cosplay props. These are cosplay props. Because some people, you know, when you're part animal, some people judge you. And sometimes you need to go outside and you don't want to have too much trouble. So I just put on these cosplay props. So that people, and then I put like on a cap that hides my ears or maybe a hoodie or something, and people don't look for ears, but if they look only quickly, they might only see these human fake ears. They're fake. They're 100% fake. Not real. They do not hear anything. And if you call me a human, I'm gonna get mad. Sure, Chimera. I am part bunny, part squirrel. Not human. Not human. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going through buttons anymore. There's the hard eyes. Can blush even more. I love this look so much. Just going through everything. Can't wait. I can also show me a schedule for next week. That's how we're gonna end stream, by the way. Me showing off the schedule. You. What you mean you don't like me? Please? Please just stay a little bit longer. Please. Please? Okay. Thank you. the human anatomy, it's because we're beastkin, okay? I don't know. Magic. Idiot. We got the whistling. Yeah, do you have the pyrophile critters? Oh, I can show those guys off as well. I need to download it because it's still work in progress. Got my stars. Whoa! When I pulled that freaking twin turbo finally, I mean, I know she's a 1-star, but I'm waiting for twin turbo so much. And then we got my crying. My crying is the... Yeah. But yeah, I can also show off the fan appearance. I was thinking if I should show that off, but Lewis is right. Why not show it off? For anyone who is a bit into stuff, I don't know if you will recognize the art, but you might recognize recognize the name when you can see it. Where is it? Not this. Nope, that's him again. I need to delete these. I need to clean this up later. I downloaded it. Where did it go? Save image as... What is an XML file? XML to JPEG. Beastkin is not a slur. What's wrong with you? Taco, I think you just got auto-filtered. I think you just got auto-filtered. You know what? I'm just taking a screenshot of this image and then I'm uploading it here. Actually, let me check if Taco is still alive. Is Taco still alive? Yeah, he should be still alive. Point and laugh at Taco. No! Okay, let me move back a bit. Oh, I'm getting rotated. I'm getting dizzy. Let me pull up that piece of art of, or that photo shoot I did with all of my favorite Pyro files. Look at you guys! Holy shit! These are my mascot, my fans, my Pyro files. Look at how cheeked up you are. I'm not alive. I can be tough. This is drawn by the one and only Collie Crow. I'm not saying anything else. This is drawn by Collie Crow. What a wonderful person that is. If you know, you know. Male I'm not live. I can be though. Male collab with my bunny girl, boy wife. Yeah, when the sad ghost and the bunny come together. Yeah, Collie Crow drew this. It is like a little... I think there's actually more to it because she did say there's like interchangeable ears and stuff, so I'm looking forward to how that's gonna turn out, because they either have like the squirrel ears or bunny ears or maybe a mix of it, and also like tiny tail. I also have to say I never asked for them to be cheeked up, but Collie went for it. Collie went for it, and now you guys are cheeked up as hell. I'm just going to zoom in more for that. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm just going to leave this right there. I'm just going to leave that right there. Cheeked up on a first day afternoon. It's Saturday. It's also fun that things just happened that things just happened that today turned out to be my debut day, because it's an important day to me in many parts, but that might be a topic for a different time. So I know some people stream for longer, but I really wanted this to be just the debut technically. so that we can start streaming a lot again from Monday on. There will be no stream tomorrow because I still need to prep stuff and also get back to some other things. But if you look at my schedule for the next week, as you can see, the schedule for March 16 to March 22nd, every stream will start around probably at 6 PM Central European Time, which is 12 PM EST or 2 AM JST. Sorry for the people that are from Japan or Asia, because I do know that some people from Asia watch my Kubara and Omission Reader Viewpoint streams. Not the art again, it's here again. I had to choose which of the artworks to first use in the schedule, and I wanted to use this one so much. So on Monday, I'm going to continue reading, because I have done this for a while, to read the webtoon Kubara. So if you are like at chapter 200-ish of Kubara or something, or if you don't care about the story too much and just want to hear me read something like an audiobook to you, you can tune in that. For Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, I'm about 12 chapters behind, maybe 15. So it's gonna be catching up back on that. 2 reading streams. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to play Fantasy Life I, which I had done 1 stream so far. I'm ready to start streaming when you need me to. Thank you, Taco. We might come back to that. Wednesday will be Fantasy Life I, which is a kind of cozy game. It's a life simulator, and I've played 1 stream of it so far and need to come back to it. First day will be Digimon Time Stranger, or Digimon Story Time Stranger. I've also done 1 stream of that, and now need to get back to it. Friday will be Inazuma 11 Victory Road. I also have done 1 stream of that, and need to get back to it. Saturday will be another Fantasy Life I stream, and Sunday will be Digimon Time Stranger. Will all of these streams happen? I cannot promise you. I can certainly not promise you. The Sunday stream will be shorter as well. It might be only like 2 hours or something, or maybe it will start earlier. I gotta see. But that's my plan for the next week. And the schedule, by the way, is also made by Lady Uni, who was here earlier. She's a very, very dear friend of mine. I will probably not stream every single day of the week forever, but for next week, I kind of wanted to do it. Finish 5 games this year. Yes. And if I do finish these 3 games, I already get free. But the problem is, Matcha Boy, these 3 games are long. These 3 games are long. Let's put it here. But yeah, I will always, every single Monday and Tuesday, this will not change. It will be Kubara and Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. And Wednesday to Sunday will be subject to change probably. I have only streamed Uma Musume like once, twice, maybe thrice. And I have thought about streaming it more, but I'm also thinking, how can Uma Musume streams are just me clicking through the motions and trying to get a better ace. So I don't do parent runs, and I don't know if doing parent runs is fun to watch anyways. But maybe we can do like read-alongs for Uma as well, because Uma has a lot of story as well, technically, like visual novel style story. And the stories that I've played so far from Uma all have been really, really good. Why are my eyes? Okay, got 3 of the 4 DLCs already, so it's even longer. That's true. That's very true. And yeah, I do want to play a lot of Uma. I technically have been thinking about organizing things like Uma Musume tournaments, but one time, 4 years ago, I tried to organize a Mario Kart tournament, and only 2 people applied, and that still haunts me. So I'm kinda, scared of trying to organize anything anymore, because I don't want to embarrass myself again. But yeah, that seems about it. That sums it up. Let me get out my Enya plushie again. And let's close the stream schedule, and the Pyrophile's butt can disappear as well. So, thank you for being here. This is going to be the end of my debut, and maybe there will be some debut 2.0 kind of thing in the future. Not sure if it will be tomorrow, probably not. Where I will talk about a few other things. I also have I gotta have some just chatting streams where I talk about my time in Japan. And while next week is completely filled out with games and everything, I do have basically, I'm just going to say 50. I don't know if it's 50. I have a lot of TCG card boxes behind me for Hololive, Uma Musume, Digimon, and also Cross Stars, which is Vispo and Neoport. And I do want to do card unboxing streams. So that will be like hand cam streams. Those will be fun. So, with that being said, once again, thank you everyone who has been here. I want to go through everyone that did things today as well. Cozy Sweater, thank you for the follow. Asupirin, thank you for the follow. Chicken Nugget, thank you for the follow. Shika Link, thank you for the follow. Same for you, Flame Hot. I see you. I see you. Taco, thank you for the subscription as well. And Lewis, thank you for the subscription as well. You two are... Yeah, I'm gonna say it. You two are my favorite pyrophiles. Good morning, Ankh. Good morning, Ankh, and thank you for the follow. Good morning, Ankh, and thank you for the follow. If I remember correctly, let me go in my Streamlabs. As you saw, the Haru Urara is my follow sound, and I think the Bakushin must have been the subscriber sound, considering these are the two things that happened. Let me go into my alert box. Let's just test my... Let's test my Twitch subscription sound. Yeah, it's Bakushin. Kevin just subscribed. Kevin? It's Kevin. He's alone at home. So, if you want to see any other of the noises for bits, raids, or on YouTube sites as well, the YouTube stuff didn't pop up, right? Let's look at YouTube. Alright, because technically there probably wasn't a YouTube subscriber. But I'm gonna show you the YouTube subscribers. I hope this I hope this doesn't get me copyright struck in my debut stream, because it has a bit of the opening from Cinderella Grey. I don't have a Golshi. I can reveal that much. Member was this, super chat was this. My favorite alert by far is the raid alert, but I don't know how often that will happen. Kevin subscribing on 2 places? That's crazy. Kevin, you're a goat. Or maybe he's the Uma? I'm your Uma. I'm your Uma. I was actually thinking about having Uma ears. I'm struggling. It's the VTuber curse of I want to end stream, suddenly talked again for more hours. I love Tamamo Cross. Tamamo Cross is one of my favorite Umas. It's number 1 is Asian Flash. The category for a stream. Oh, is it still on? I changed this to freaking special events. I changed this to special events at the start, before I started streaming. Ugh, now it's too late anyways. It reset to Inazuma 11. I know what he told the fanboy. No! It reset from freaking... I had it on special events, but it had reset to Inazuma 11 for some reason. I rate you one day with 0 viewers just for the sound. It's okay, Yui, Miu. Guess we need another debut. No. No. I don't think I have the money for an entire new outfit. I don't think I have that. I think I'm going mental. Why is my mouth? Bleh. Bleh. Let me do this emote again. 1 second. Debut 2.0. Yeah, whatever. But yeah. It's like 10:30, so it is late. I don't know if I will shower. I like being stinky. I'm not stinky. No, I'm stinky. I'm stinky. And I also wanna check. Let me go on my Twitch for a second. Is anyone live that I can raid? I'm not going to raid anyone on YouTube, but if I can raid anyone on Twitch, I can do that. I can throw you over to Volvin. That's the person I've been befriending a bit. That's okay. Amo? Who's Amo? I don't know any Amo. I'm now live? You are? Oh yeah, you're going. You know what? I'm throwing you over to Taco. Sure. We're raiding into Taco. We're raiding over to Taco. So everybody get ready. I don't have a raid message yet. We gotta brainstorm one for those in the future. But for now, I'm just going to send you over. Where's the raid button again? Raid channel. Search and filter. Sad ghost. I have no connection to Amo. How big is she? I'm also scared to raid bigger VTubers. His name is Sad Ghost. It's the Sad Ghost. Yeah. Wait a second, I'm finding you. The Sad. There he is. Ghost. Banui raid. Yeah, well, let's just go with that. I'm just going to send you over. Thank you once again for all of you to be here. And I will make sure to check all of you out as well. I love you guys. Thank you for giving me this chance. A friend wanted me to say this at the end of my stream, so I'm going to say it. It's Pyro Varida, like Ovarida, but it's Pyro Varida. It's over, guys. It's Pyro Varida. Ovarida. Eto. Let's go all Poco. Anyways, sending you over now. Start raid in 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right now. We're going.